before we begin this video, it's helpful to understand an old footer tile system. You can see there are 3 pieces of terracotta pipe that we've laid out here on the ground so that you can see how this was built when it was originally installed. These pipes are 1 foot long, and all they did was basically butt them together so that they just touched each other, and water was designed to come through the separation in the tiles. Sometimes these are called field tiles, but in this case we're calling them footer tiles. These tiles were laid at the footer of your building, of your home, and they are set just below the top of the footer, surrounded by gravel, and water basically rises up through the gravel into the butts of the pipe, the little seam, and is carried away. The problem with this system, as you can see, is that debris builds up inside the pipe. This pipe's actually not that bad, but you can see how the mud will settle at the bottom of the pipe. Although terracotta is strong, you can see how quickly this pipe can break. Eddie's basically just dropping a piece of pipe on top of another pipe. The terracotta easily shatters. Okay, here we are exposing the footer tile, and we're going to clear this off and pull out these little pieces of tile. Notice that usually right along the house, of course, you're always going to find things that you have to dig under or over. These are cable wires, hundreds of them. The corrugated pipe that you see is actually a downspout drain. Notice that they're in the same trench basically. More than likely when the downspout was put in, they broke these pipes. You see how full that piece of tile is of mud. It's just slap full. You can see the water just comes pouring out of that pipe after we open that up. Basically what we're doing is we're going to give this footer tile system discharge to daylight. And that means that it's going to run downhill until it comes out on top of the ground. We now have the footer tiles, the old ones, removed, and you can see that it's exposed. Here we're continuing our excavation, just cleaning out the trench. You can see the water has begun to flow on down our trench, and we're going downhill. You'll see the guys continuing the trench on out to discharge to daylight. Because we're working on the corner of the house, there are 2 lines to connect. You see where we've butted our pipe into the old footer system on both sides of the house. Okay, we've finished up this line. We've added our T and our discharge to daylight. Next we'll cover it up and we're done.